Hey guys!
Hey!
And this is some of the cast and crew from Fallout Elwood. And we just wanted to say thank you so much for watching our first episode of Fallout Elwood. I know that it was kind of a surprise. We put the trailer out there and everyone's like, what's this? There was no announcement or anything. We really wanted to get this first pilot episode out to you guys like as soon as possible because we wanted to get you guys interested in Fallout Elwood. It's something that I've had on my brain for like 6 years, and we were finally like, let's go ahead and do it. And I wanted to let you guys know that we're taking like your thoughts and your comments from that first episode to improve the series as we go. And now that it seems like everybody really enjoyed the first episode, we're gonna go ahead and make an entire first season based on what you guys liked and didn't like.
This is like the first time I haven't played somebody over the top silly. I was the wizard, which was fun.
I think the Richalverse channel has always been at its best when we're doing basically a series where there's Richie gets to have some story he explains over a season. We have a lot of new faces this time, or recent faces, and I've just got to say I've really enjoyed working with some of the new additions to our cast and crew, and I hope that you guys will continue to enjoy the rest of the show, and we hope to keep making it.
It's really fun. Rhonda's a great, fun character to play. She's kind of a badass, so I'm excited.
I had a lot of fun doing it. I hope that Richie doesn't kill me off so I get to continue to be the main bad guy.
Sammy was our camera woman. What did you think of the episode, Sammy?
I had a lot of fun filming all this. It was a blast, and I can't wait to keep going.
I had just the best time filming it. Probably the biggest thing that I took out of it when I saw the episode for the first time is I was so glad that I looked way more terrifying than I felt. So that was a big plus, but I'm just excited for you guys to see all the little twists and turns and mysteries that particularly our two characters have in store. Super exciting.
Ooh. And now a few words from our resident bad guy who's not a bad guy in this series, Mr. Garrett Allen.
Yeah, how about that? I'm not a bad guy. We made a whole video about that. Anyway, I'm really enjoying working on Elwood so far. I'd really like to pump up a lot of the fight scenes and specifically a lot of the weaponry and gear within the production as well. Fallout has a very lore-specific aesthetic, and a lot of those materials are not just available or lying around or available terribly cheap. So as far as the production's concerned, I'm looking forward to amping up a lot of the lore-specific elements to make some of the fights and the combat sequences more authentic to what you've seen in specifically the video games and a lot more of the recent presentations of Fallout.
What do you think of this production, dude?
I'm hoping to go like 3 or 4 seasons with this thing, and of course, you know, if you've played Fallout, you know there's the Brotherhood of Steel and Caesar's Legion, and I would actually like to incorporate those groups into our show. You know, and of course that's going to mean, you know, more costumes and props, and we'd really like to be upgrading some of our camera work. So to do that, I've actually updated our Patreon quite a bit. If you go to patreon.com/Richalverse, link in the description below, you notice that the aesthetic has changed quite a bit. I've added a lot of Fallout stuff, and the tiers have been changed to incorporate this show.
I feel so lucky to work with an amazing crew of people that happens to be comprised of my best friends. Every single person here is really, really dedicated to making this the best show we've ever made, and I think we are off to a great start.
If you can't support us on Patreon, no big deal. You can still support us by subscribing, liking every episode, and leaving a comment letting us know what you think. Even if you didn't like it, you could say, Rich, I hated this episode. Don't say that, but leave some constructive criticism. With that said, I think that's about it. Anybody else have anything to add?
Yeah, Rich.
Think of the quest, Rich. Rich, think of the quest. I know you can see this in post, Rich.
Bye, guys.
Bye!
Ladies and gentlemen.
What are we filming?
No.
Just YouTube. Can we have like $20?